What's happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In the last episode, we won our second Challenge Cup trophy as a result of completing the Great Ball tournament. In this video, we're gonna go for the hat trick and enter the Ultra Ball competition. Pokemon here are up to level 60, and they get even more powerful. Let's do it! Starting things off with battle number 1. The Pokemon I caught in the mountains and forests are tough. Hello again, Camper Marcus. And we have a rather unusual lineup here. Not as diverse as I would hoped it could be, but we'll see. He mainly has fire and ground types. I want to check to see what moves Dewgong and Lantern have. Dewgong has Bubble Beam, Toxic, Ice Beam, and Growl. That's very good. In fact, I'm going to lead off with Dewgong. And let's check Lantern's moves. Water Gun, Screech, Thunderbolt, and Protect. That's also very good. I'm not sure who to bring for my final Pokemon. I think I might end up bringing, Girafarig, just in case that Vileplume shows up. Girafarig's attacks are Swift, Agility, Growl, and Psybeam. Not bad, so I'll go with Girafarig.
Let the battles begin! Pokémon Tournament Challenge Cup Ultra Ball! This is a contest exclusively for level 60 Pokémon. Who will prevail to reach the pinnacle of glory?
So he's leading off with his Ponyta, which is a fire type. A good matchup for a water-ice type like Dewgong. Let's hit it with a Bubble Beam. Just a reminder, as far as the Ultra Ball competition is concerned, the Pokemon here are mostly fully evolved, some mid-level evolutions, as well as Pokemon without an evolution in general, like Mr. Mime or Gligar. Come on, Bubble Beam, do your stuff! Oh, not quite. How unfortunate.
The white-hot battle continues.
Another Bubble Beam should do the trick, and it's going to go for Double Kick. Now that is super effective against me because Dewgong is an Ice type. And remember, fighting Pokemon are strong against Ice types.
There's Bubble Beam.
But it doesn't matter. Down goes Ponyta.
There it is. Knockout.
So with Ponyta knocked out, I'm thinking I might need to switch out Dewgong because I took a lot of damage from those double kicks. Vileplume comes out next. Now I know I'll have to switch out. Vileplume's probably going to use a grass attack on me, so I'm going to switch out to Girafarig to see if I can get some damage off with Psybeam.
Pokémon is returning to its Poké Ball.
Hopefully it doesn't have something like Petal Dance, because that's going to do a number on me. Girafarig is a Psychic and Normal type, by the way. Oh, it does have Petal Dance! I called it! I called it! Oh, critical hit! Are you serious, game? Don't do this to me now! Let's hit it with a Psybeam. Almost anything is faster than Vileplume. Oh, and it got confused! Excellent! Not excellent, it's got a Bitter Berry. Lame. Only a 10% chance that happens, too. Oh, 4 HP! Girafarig, you rule! Another Psybeam, please! Girafarig, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Goodbye, Vileplume. You will not be missed. I thought for sure that Girafarig was going to croak. Wow, surprised the heck out of me. Already, this is turning out to be a lot more intense than some of the other battles. The fact that he has Marowak out is a bit problematic. I don't think I'm going to get a continue regardless of what I do. Because if I switch out to Dugong, he might hit me with something like Earthquake. And Earthquake is also super effective against Lantern. So believe it or not, I think I want to end up still using Giraffe Rig out here. Yeah, it's gonna cost me a continue, but it's the best chance I have of winning. Oh, that didn't do much damage at all. Oh, it goes underground. Interesting. Okay, maybe I should switch out to Dugong. I think Giraffe Rig's done all it can in this fight. But if I can tank a dig, I might get by with the perfect. But that's a big if. And I do tank it, yes! I know for a fact that Marowak is not the fastest Pokemon in the world, so I'm going to hope and pray that an Ice Beam gets rid of it. And it is stab damage. Will I get a perfect? Oh, a critical hit! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Our first battle results in a perfect. Very nice. But one thing's for certain, already this tournament is proving to be much harder than the first two. How could this happen? I trained really, really hard. Yeah, well, so did the rest of us, dude. Apparently you didn't train hard enough. That's why you're the first opponent. Let's move on to battle number 2. This time we've got a Rocket Executive. My, an energetic child has come along. You might remember in round 1 this guy was a Rocket Grunt, so he obviously got promoted. Poison types still reign supreme in this guy's roster, but he also has a few other types, namely that Chansey. The first thing I'm going to do is lead off with Giraffe Rig for obvious reasons. Next, I want to check the moves on my Hitmontop. So I've got Curse, High Jump Kick, Sunny Day, and Strength. High Jump Kick could prove to be useful against that Chansey, but it is rather risky, because if High Jump Kick misses, then it damages myself. Nevertheless, I've got to bring out that Hitmontop. And last but not least, who should I use? I think Lantern would be the best bet.
This is the second round. Trainers place the Poké Ball containing their leadoff Pokémon on the field to start the battle.
And the Executive's first Pokemon is Venomoth. So he does lead off with a Poison type, a Bug Poison type to be specific. Let's hit it with the Side Beam. Not much has changed since the battle with him in the Pokeball tournament. He still has a bunch of poison types, and he still likes to use Toxic, as you can see there. Unfortunately for you, unfortunately for me, I should say, now he adds Protect into the mix. And we all know how much fun a Toxic Protect stall tactic is. And down goes Venomoth. Very nice. It's a shame that none of my Pokemon have Safeguard, because that would really come in handy right now. Oh, it goes for Chansey. Alright then. I don't have anything in my arsenal that is even remotely effective against Chansey, so I have no choice but to switch out to Hitmontop. High Jump Kick should do a lot of damage to Chansey despite its mammoth HP. But I'm just worried about the type of moves that Chansey could have. Oh, it's got Psy-Wave! Very shrewd, Mr. Rocket Executive. Yes, the attack missed, but I'm still complimenting you. Alright, let's hit it with the High Jump Kick. See what happens. Yes, it does hit! Oh, that was very nearly a one-hit KO! I approve! I don't approve of getting badly poisoned, though. Does Hitmontop have any other attacks? Yes, it's got Strength, so let's go with that instead. Don't want to run the risk of High Jump Kick missing. especially when you're fighting against a team that relies on Toxic. That's when every bit of HP you have helps.
Just one Pokemon remains.
Alright, last up is going to be Haunter. Well, this isn't a good matchup against Chansey, that's for sure. Chansey? Hitmontop! Not a good matchup for a fighting type. Let's switch back to Girafarig. Thankfully, Haunter has, well, no, I should say, Girafarig has a normal type. So if Haunter has Shadow Ball, that's not going to do anything.
Rejoining the battle. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
Hopefully it will be. It goes for Psychic. That's not a worry. That is not a worry in the slightest. But this Psybeam is going to do a number on him. Or her, because it's a female Haunter. Haunter is perfectly content to keep using ineffective moves against me, and I don't mind that in the slightest. Ah, not quite enough. Alright, can I survive the next attack? I should be able to, provided it doesn't crit me. And thankfully it didn't crit me. Oh, but my special defense went down. That's irrelevant though, because this Psybeam is going to KO that Haunter. Down it goes! And we finish the second battle with the continue as well. So far, so good. No disasters thus far. I can't really complain. I also think I was very lucky to have a fighting type to deal with that Chansey. This is meaningless to us. Really? Because it has great meaning to me. Not every day that you get to kick the butt of a rocket executive. Okay, let's move on to battle numero tres. I think you would make a good practice partner. I think that's what you said last time, Picknicker Melissa. Well, as you can see, she's got flying types and an ice and dark type. Most of her Pokemon are weak to Ice Beam, so naturally Dugong is a great choice. But I'll need to do something in case that Sneasel shows up. Dragonair's a no-go, and neither is Dugtrio, so Hitmontop would be the best choice. And finally, let's bring Lantern, just in case we need a Thunderbolt.
We've been blessed with a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokémon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the third round.
And the third round will start off with Jumpluff. Jumpluff is a grass and flying type. And it's rather speedy, so it might get off the first attack. Nevertheless, I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. Oh, Giga Drain! Yikes! Yikes with a capital Y.
Here's the first move.
That is super effective against me, but it didn't do much damage. That's good. I hope and pray that Ice Beam can one-hit KO this Jumpluff. Come on, come on, go down, go down, go down, go down. Nice! Woohoo!
Went down as soon as the battle started.
I think I was blessed with an amazing team. I don't know where the Pokemon gods are right now, but I thank them. Next up is Fearow. Fearow is a normal and flying type, so let's hit it with another Ice Beam. It's also rather fast. Oh, it's powering up a Sky Attack. That's interesting. And that could also hurt me a lot if it manages to connect. So, ow, not quite enough. As a result, I'm going to switch out to Lantern. Electric types resist flying attacks, and Sky Attack is one of the strongest.
Oh, it's Lantern.
Lantern also has Thunderbolt, so it's more than capable of getting rid of these flying types.
What's next?
I love the animation of Sky Attack. You turn into a giant flaming bird and strike your opponent. You can't get much cooler than that. Gonna go for another one, eh? Well, it's not gonna help you much, because you're gonna get a Thunderbolt to the beak. Interestingly enough, Fearow is known as the beak Pokemon. Alright, that's it for Fearow. 2 down and 1 to go.
There's only one Pokemon left to
And that Pokemon is going to be Gligar. I'm going to have to switch out because Gligar is a ground and flying type. My Thunderbolts will be ineffective. But I'm still going to keep Lantern out for 1, maybe 2 turns. I'm going to start off with Protect to see what kind of attacks this Gligar has.
It assumes a protective pose.
And it's going to attack me with Headbutt. Okay, that's not a concern.
What's this?
Haha, you missed because I am protected. Now we'll go for another one. Yes, it does. Gligar is also a rather quick Pokemon, and it only got better in Gen 4 when it received its evolution. Alright, take a water gun to the face. Alright, that was pretty nice. I think I'm going to switch my strategy. I'm going to keep Lantern out for the time being. Because those headbutts aren't doing much damage at all. My water gun is considerably more powerful. And if he wants to keep up that headbutt marathon, well, that's just fine with me. Because I think one more water gun should do it. Alright, now the moment of truth. Will we wash away that Gligar? Yes, we will! Lantern proving its worth. Well, I have to say, I thought the Ultra Ball tournament would be a little bit more difficult, but the first 3 battles have been a breeze. Well, except for that first battle, that was cutting it a little close. That was fun. Thank you. I have to go outside now. Well, good to see you in high spirits. 3 battles down, so it's now time for the halfway point. Here we go, battle number 4. Overdrive Riff. Rock is a full-body experience. Okay, then. Guitarist Daren is somewhat different from when we fought him in the Poké Ball tournament. He still has some grass Pokemon as well as some electric types. But he also has some other types just for sheer annoyance. Because of those electric Pokemon, namely Lantern and Raichu, I'll have to bring Dugtrio. And Dugtrio has Earthquake, Mimic, Double Edge, and Attract. It's got Earthquake, that's all that matters. I really wish I had a fire Pokemon, but I don't. However, I do have Dugong with its Ice Beam. I want to check Dragonair to see what attacks it has. Mimic, Outrage, Safeguard, and Body Slam, so if I need something with Brute Force, yeah, that could prove to be useful. Maybe I should end up using, Dragonair. It might work out for the better because, yeah, Dragonair resists, electric and grass attacks. So, yeah, I'm gonna bring in Dragonair.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
So leading off with Dugtrio, and he's leading off with Lantern. He says he's going to leave me shocked and rocked. I hope that Earthquake can get rid of Lantern. Dugtrio is very fast. It's the ultimate revenge killer for a reason.
There it goes.
But if Lantern doesn't go down, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh! Oh, great. Oh, here comes the surf. Oh, my. That's not good. Oh, Dugtrio survived! Way to go! Another Earthquake to the face, please. Dugtrio, you survived with 10 freaking HP! I'm so proud of you! Alright. He's down one Pokemon. I still have all three of mine, but Doug Trio is about to bite the dust, let's be honest. Gonna go for Tangela. Well, this isn't a good matchup regardless. So I'm gonna go for Dugong. Tangela is a pure grass type, one of the few pure grass types in the game. In fact, it was the only pure grass type of the original 150 roster until Bellossom was introduced in Gen 2. And it's gonna go for Body Slam. Don't paralyze me, please. Thank you very much. Tangela is rather slow, and it's also got pretty good defense. Ice Beam should be able to do the job. Oh, he's gonna switch out. Interesting. Very interesting. Gonna go for Hitmontop. Okay then. Hitmontop is a fighting type. And Ice Beam did not nearly do as much damage as I had hoped. I'll have to switch out for Dragonair. I don't really have anything that is strong against this Hitmontop. And in retrospect, I probably could have used Girafarig, but it's too late for that now. Oh, high jump kick. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Alright. Ah, but I've got Berry Juice. Very nice. I actually didn't check that. Let's hit it with Outrage. Go for broke. Outrage is very, very powerful. In fact, it's a move unique. Oh, nice! A critical hit! And the Hitmontop goes down! Way to go, Dragonair! The bad news is that I'm locked into using Outrage for the foreseeable future. But this could work to my advantage. Dragon types resist grass attacks. And that did a lot of damage. Wow. That's insane. Oh man, that's some power right there, folks. Come on, Dragonair. Take it home. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! 4 battles! 4 perfects! That's the way to do it, folks! Dragonair, you rule! You rule with a capital R! Oh my word! I didn't think I was gonna get a perfect from that fight. Next time I'll bring the whole band instead of playing solo. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean, because you're a musician and I guess the Pokemon could be considered your groupies? Well, we'll think about that another time. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, we are going to finish the rest of the Ultra Ball tournament. Hopefully with the same luck that we've been having so far. See you guys next time.